Today, I want you to honestly tell me this. When did photography stop feeling fun for you? Not taking photos, like we all take photos. I mean, loving it, like not pulling out your phone because something looks nice. I mean, carrying a camera because you want to notice life again. For me, that feeling had been gone for years. Hi, my name is Lakshya Khanduri. I'm a learning filmmaker from Dehradun. And honestly, this is not how I thought I would ever start a camera video. Panasonic LUMIX sent me the new LUMIX L10 to test. I thought I would check the specs, shoot a few frames here and there, say the usual things and move on. But this camera did something slightly annoying. It made me care again. At first, I thought it was the size because the L10 is small. Like really small. It is the kind of camera you do not plan a shoot around. You just take it with you. And that matters more than we admit. Because most of the cameras make you feel like you're going to work, And this one made me feel like that I was going out. And truly, that is a very different feeling. Then I started noticing the frame. The L10 has a 4x3 sensor. So everything feels little more square, like a little more held together. The mountains, small movements with people. They stop feeling like random photos. They start feeling like memories. There is something about 4x3 ratio that makes life feel less wide and more intimate, like the frame is paying attention. But the thing that actually changed the experience for me was not the sensor, it was real-time LUTs. Because this camera can bake the look inside the body, not one look, more than 20. Sharpness, intensity, grain, everything can be adjusted in camera. So before you even reach editing, the photo already has a point of view. And that is where it clicked for me. I was not taking photos and thinking, I will fix it in the post later. I was choosing how I wanted the moment to feel. I was still inside it. That is the real difference. The LUMIX L10 did not make me, love photography because it is powerful. It made me love photography because it made the process feel small again, personal again. Cafes, dinners, walks, everywhere that I go. Those little moments, usually you leave it to your phone. I started giving them a camera again. And somehow they started feeling important again. And if you have drifted away from photography like I had, maybe this is your reminder not to buy a camera, just to find a reason to look again. Share this with a filmmaker or a photographer or someone who've been on a photography break for so long. And let's see if this video makes them pick up the camera again and take photos. Ciao.